call them champions. But that title hides more than it reveals. Behind the screen are stories not told on highlight reels. Stories of pressure, pretending to be okay. This isn't about the victory. It's about the fight to stay in the game.
Broken down after a loss before, or maybe you were raging or something?
Yes, this game can be a very, very tough game to take sometimes. I'm very, very honest. I've even broken my controller before. I've smashed my controller.
Are you serious? Can you tell us about?
I mean, the thing is, there are some certain situations that happens on the game whereby you really have nothing you can do, whereby it is out of you. So let's say, for example, now you're trying to defend. Your opponent is attacking you in 90 minutes and then you're trying to defend. And then for some weird reason, the ball just
all those FIFA God errors,
that type of thing.
So can you just give us a day in the life of Fola? How is it like ordinarily for you? I mean, outside of gaming.
Okay, outside gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, my life actually revolves around gaming because, you know, I'm a professional gamer, streamer, content creator. So like, my life actually kind of revolves around it. But besides that...
But have you been streaming like professionally since, or do you just recently?
Yes, I just started like I think around March.
Oh,
that's when I started streaming consistently, at least. So that's when I started streaming. But like, ideally, I wake up in the morning, have my bath, edit a few videos.
You edit your videos yourself?
Yeah, the thing is, I have an editor, like, so me and we work together.
Okay.
So edit a few videos, play the game a bit.
But that's something for gamers out there. Start learning content creation.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, because I think I've noticed a lot of gamers are.
It goes hand in hand. Really, it goes hand in hand. Whether even there are like lifestyle content creators. So like you need to let the world know what you do. That's the only way to let the world know what you do. Like put in your stuff.
Because I've actually noticed a lot of Nigerian gamers are really shy or reluctant.
No. It is coming to them. Because me, that shy part. I am the most shy person ever. Literally, I am the most shy person ever. I don't mind keeping it to myself for as long as. But as it stands right now, I've realized that for me to grow, I have to put my face out there. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
So outside of gaming, are you like a 9-to-5er, or is still
like I said, my life revolves around the gaming. So I cannot really tell you what my life is like outside gaming. I mean, of course, there are things. No. I touch grass. Yeah, 24/7 now. I touch grass. I do a lot.
Are you sure you touch grass like this? You say you game 24/7. You wake up, edit videos.
No.
And the videos you're editing is still for gaming.
Okay, so. I mean, yeah. So like basically, edit videos. I play the game a bit, then I go to the gym, and I get back from the gym. Either I stream.
Oh, you're gymming too.
Yeah. Nice. Either I stream or I just play. And then I just do a few things, like I watch football, I sometimes go out to play football, watch movies. I have other hobbies now. I'm not a dead guy.
Yeah, what are your other hobbies?
I mean, like I said, like I think I like to
play ball.
Yeah, I play ball. Like I'm what do you call it? I'm active.
Active in what?
I'm active. I don't just stay at home and just play the game. You get me? I go out, I do stuff. I go to the gym, I go out to play football, I go out to like...
So that's like when you are burnt out from the game though?
I mean, not exactly. I don't have to be burnt out from the game, it's just part of my routine really. So it's not something that I only do when I'm tired of the game, something that I do regardless.
Okay. In another life, would you have decided to continue on this gaming part, or would you have gone into, I mean, like, let's look back into your schooling. What did you study?
I studied economics in school. Funny enough, I actually was supposed to be a chartered accountant, but you guys might need to not put this in there because my parents would actually remove my head.
Your parents wanted you to go full time on accounting.
So basically, I actually started ICANN, and when I started ICANN when I was in school.
Okay.
So I did, so basically...
ATS 1.
ATS 1, 2, and 3, and then the 2 professional levels. Yeah, that's what's
Oh, you were already almost done.
Yeah, so basically I have just the 2 professional levels.
When are you going to finish it? This month? Because of game, you don't want to finish it. I can't.
Well, I'll still. It's still in the works.
Still in the works. Okay, that's
so like it's still going to happen.
Okay.
It's still going to happen.
Yeah. So Baji Junior, what's a typical day for you like?
Outside
of gaming.
I don't know if there's a life outside gaming for me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because most times I play games at night, like from like 10 p.m. to like 5 a.m. Then when I wake up
from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
At night, first of all.
Okay.
10 p.m. to 5 a.m. because that's when network is good, to be honest.
So you even start your day in the night. This guy does not start his day in the morning.
Exactly.
As a gamer, you don't touch grass.
But yes, then that's now I'm on holidays though. So from there, maybe wake up by like 11, 12. What else do I do? I mean, I don't do anything else.
Just game. So you said you are on holidays now. Is it that you are schooling currently, or are you working?
Okay, I'm schooling currently. I'm my 4th year, computer science.
In which school?
Unilag.
Wow. You have a lot of Unilag guys here.
Me and Michelle, yes.
So how would you say school life is like for you?
It's very proper. Balancing with gaming is proper because maybe during the day, like now during the day, I'm usually free. Game-wise, so I go for classes. I try to balance it properly. Then, besides that, maybe before exams come, maybe I start reading maybe like 2-3 weeks before exam. Maybe. Then that's when I'm usually stressed for school. But outside maybe normal lectures, now I'm not stressed about that.
Okay, so once it's like school season, maybe that's when you get to do other things like touching grass outside from just gaming.
Exactly.
That's nice.
Exactly.
So would you say there's any music or movie, something that inspires you that is not related to gaming at all, that inspires you?
Movies. You mean like a hobby or?
Like it could be like a hobby or just something that inspires you generally outside of gaming.
Yeah, music. Music inspires me.
So who would you say is your favorite musician?
Gospel wise, Docu and like normal Nigerian artist, Burna Boy. Yeah.
That's nice. I've noticed everybody that I've asked this question, nobody's mentioning Davido or Wizkid. Why? Are you going to be feed them?
Burna Boy has more talent.
Really?
Wizkid too is close too, but in terms of like proper music that touches like that makes sense.
That hits that.
Exactly. That is not just one way. Yeah, Wizkid can be 2 ways too, but Wizkid most time my mama tell me say this
guy is going to get with us in trouble. She tell me say okay, that's nice.
But yeah, Burna Boy for sure. And Umali, yes, Umali is a proper musician. Afro depression, whatever it is, let him continue. Let him continue breaking his heart. So I support.
Okay, so will you say you've had any burnout period while gaming, or like a period during game that made you rage or something? It's like everybody has experienced something one way or the other.
2 nights ago, sir.
Really?
2 nights ago, what happened? My fridge, I was having it's my fridge. The games I don't like.
What exactly happened? What can drive you to that point?
You know, like the game cannot be completely in your favor. And you can do everything right and it still go bad, and you not ask yourself why. Apart from that, competition wise, there's a period I went for like 5 to 8 competitions back to back. I kept on losing that quarter final.
Wow.
And maybe there was a prize money for first to third.
Getting so close but not there.
I was like, what's happening? that was when beginning of last year, I was already tired. I'm like, what am I doing? Then all of a sudden something happened. I qualified for one tournament and everything just started going on from there.
That's nice. So I mean, how would you say you balance gaming and your own personal life? I mean, I know you game majority of the time, but how do you balance gaming and your own personal life?
I mean, if anything that's around me or anybody that's around me knows what I do, and like they try to settle with that too, so it's easy for me. Nobody complains that, I play games too much, because they know I'm a gamer. Yes, nobody complains about that, and it's proper. To me, yeah, gaming comes
first.
I don't know if I found this. Gaming comes first.
He's going to see this.
School second.
So can you just give us a rundown on how your typical day is like? on an average?
I work full time. My job is remote, but I don't work every day.
Okay.
So the days I don't work, I use it to play games. So for me, it's just wake up in the morning, walk, probably 4 days in a week. Then the remaining days just gaming. So breakfast, walk. On days I'm not working, game all through.
Wow. So you are more of your work than even the gaming, and you eventually made it here. That's quite rare. That's really rare and very commendable, to be honest.
True, but I mean, I'm good. I know I'm good.
You know you're good. They are already calling you the 95 rated king.
Yeah. I get that a lot.
That's nice. So how are you able to mix your work with gaming and still be good at gaming?
I would say it's passion. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But you focus on work all day, then create time to play game. It's not hard.
Definitely, it can't be easy. I'm really wondering how you are able to do it.
It's just passion. Just people do it to have the passion for gaming. That's why. So yeah.
So, do you have any other hobbies outside of gaming?
I would say just movies.
Just movies. Do you have any movie that you would say is your favorite? Maybe.
I would say Avengers. My favorite character is Thanos.
Really? The bad guy? Yeah, a bad guy. I can see it comes from your name.
Yes.
That's really nice. In another life, if you could choose a profession outside of gaming, what would it be? Or let's include gaming. If you could choose another profession that you would go into full time, what do you think it will be?
If gaming is involved and they are paying me well, I'll be a gamer now.
So that means the reason why you are even not gaming full time is just because of that factor, right?
Sure.
Okay, that's interesting. We are hoping to make that more lucrative for gamers.
The pay is okay. I'll quit my job and just start gaming now.
Full time. That's nice. Yeah. Have you ever had a burnout before? Maybe either while gaming or in your normal life?
Yes.
Can you?
A lot of times, yes.
Can you tell us about one of them?
I think the most recent one was gaming. While I was gaming, I was playing champs. I was playing my rivals, like my weekend league. Then the game I was playing 26. Game, got to a point that everybody kept on beating the hell out of me. If I win one, they beat me. I lose twice. If I win one, I lose 3 times. Things. I got crazy, man. I just had to drop the game. I left the game for like 2 days. 3 days. I didn't touch the game.
So you're basically saying the best way to handle burnout is to just let the game rest. Just touch grass.
The game will not kill you. I mean.
What would you say a typical day for you is like?
It also depends if I'm in session or if I'm not in session. I mean, if I'm in session, I go to school every day, you understand? Come back, then eat, just rest, and I hop on the game for a few hours. But like when I'm not in session, and even when there's no tournament, I play the game every day. Like even if there are some days that I don't feel like, I don't know, like it has become like habits, you understand? So like just so I don't lose touch, you understand? Even if it's just a few games, I must sharp play the game.
So you feel you have to consistently play the game not to lose touch?
Yeah, just be in sync. I mean, I strongly believe FIFA ability comes down to muscle memory, you understand? The more you do something, the more you get better at it. So that's why I always play game every single day.
So that's like, you are talking mainly about the skill, but I can remember we had the analysis of the last tournament, episode 8 of the Journey Minis. We had Imaji on, and he was like, he thinks you should focus more on the mentality side of the gaming than just the skill. Do you agree or disagree with that?
I don't disagree, but at the same time, mentality is built over time. So it still comes down to playing the game. I don't know, the more experience you have, the more you can build you cannot just, you don't put in that work and you want to have a strong mentality. I mean, mentality also comes down to experience, facing things, you understand, making you stronger, because the things you face in the gaming makes you stronger at the end of the day. So everything still boils down to you playing the game very much.
Are you working? Are you in school? Or are you a full-time gamer? Final stages of your school?
Penultimate.
Penultimate. Okay, that's nice. So how do you manage gaming and studying for school? Because like this tournament now, Night of Champions, and then I know you have exams for school. So how are you able to mix both?
I mean, it's not easy, you know. It looks like you have 24 hours in a day, but at the end of the day, it just gets difficult. I don't know if you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, you just need to know what matters to you, understand? So my aim is, 5 years in school. I can't come out and, I'll look at it and I'm like, it was all for nothing. So that just keeps me going, Trying to read my books, combine gaming at the same time. So, I mean, I just have a schedule for myself, maybe from like 4 to 8, 9, my books, then 10 to like 1 to game, you understand? So there's always a plan on how I carry out my activities.
But if you were to pick one, would you decide to go full-time? Like, if you were going to earn the same, right?
If I was going to earn the same?
Yeah, if you were going to earn the same, would you prefer to go into gaming full-time or your studies? Maybe banking and finance guy, working in GT Bank or something?
Definitely going to be because it's something I love doing, you understand? So, I mean, I don't know how many people really love studying. I mean, most people like study because they have to. That's my experience, that's how I feel. But like gaming is something we love doing. We can do it for hours, I won't get worried. I remember when I was young, if I'm hungry, like if I'm gaming, I don't feel hungry till maybe they take the light. That's the effect gaming has, you understand? Like
you just keep going and you don't even know when the time has gone. Exactly. I remember that time
I would definitely pick gaming.
How would you describe your life, like on a daily? How would you describe your daily activities outside of gaming?
Okay, there are some days when you have been grinding and there are some days you actually need to rest, like give the game a break. So those days I feel at that point, you just, maybe when I wake up, have breakfast or something, then maybe movies, mostly movies. I just watch movies, listen to some music, maybe read a book. So just something to clear my head up.
Read a book. Everybody say read a book. Do you people really read books?
Yeah, actually.
That's nice.
Once in a while I do, but I do.
That's nice. So how would you now say your day is while you are gaming? On a day where you are going to be gaming, how would your day usually be?
On a day when I'm going to be gaming, I wake up. When I wake up, I just start the grind.
Till
maybe the game frustrates me.
You don't touch grass at all.
Just give it some time, then I come back again.
That's great. So if you could come back in another life and decide to have a different profession, what profession do you think you would go into?
I think I'll follow what I studied in school, lab technician. So
lab technician.
Yeah, I think that's
nice.
what I'll just go into fully.
You go into it full time?
Yeah.
That's nice. What do you really like about being a lab technician?
I like all the facts about normal medical stuff, the testing and the disease testing and all those stuff. So I like all around. It seems interesting to me.
Okay, that's great. So I know you talked about music, movies. So if you could say any movie or music that inspires you, is there any? Or you could say a musician that you like that inspires you. Rema. Well, because he's a Benin guy. Yeah,
Not really.
That's the jury. I
just like his songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about Charlie Poppy?
Charlie Poppy is also good, yes. Actually, Charlie Poppy. Charlie Poppy, Rema, Omale. All those kind of calm vibe. Yes.
Okay, so, but what about movies? Is there any movie that you would say inspires you?
Depends. I watch anime, still watch movies. So normally series. If I'm just bored, I can just enter the series.
How would you say a typical day for you is like? I mean, aside gaming, how would you say your day is like on an average?
Aside gaming, I work a normal 9 to 5. Wake up in the morning, get prepared, go to work, do my task at the office, and I come back home.
So you are actually working full time?
Yeah, I'm working full time.
So how are you able to mix working full time and still gaming at the same time?
I think it's just passion. So I'm able to play just a little bit, not as much as I used to, but just a little bit, maybe a couple of hours a day. Some days I don't get to play at all.
So, but would you say you are forced to do it that way? Would you prefer to take more time to game, or you prefer actually working than gaming?
I mean, at this point, you just have to look for the balance. You know, like the two go hand in hand for me. When in Nigeria, you have to work.
I understand. But I mean, if you could, if in another life, if you could choose a career path to go through, I mean, full time, and you'll be earning the same amount, or whatever you're earning, you'll still be earning that same amount.
Yeah, I could go gaming full time. Yeah, and then explore other things that's around gaming. Yeah, I could go gaming.
It's not like gaming is actually more of your thing than the work that you're doing.
It's still kind of balanced.
You still want to mix both.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So how would you say you handle burnouts? Like maybe you are gaming for a long time, how would you handle burnouts?
Just rest. Yeah. Sometimes I play a game and then I just don't play as good as I want to. Maybe when I'm playing at home. And I play a couple of games and I see that, I mean, by my standard, I'm playing absolute rubbish. Yes, I just...
And most of the time it's because you're tired.
Yeah, it's because I'm tired. And sometimes it's not necessarily tired. I might just pick up the controller and then from my first game, I just know I'm not playing well. I'll be like, okay, maybe it's my first game. I play my second game, I'm not playing well. If by my third game I'm not playing the way I want to, I just leave it for a while and then come back to it.
That's fair. So I know you play football. I mean, you went to Redeemers University. I know you were a very good footballer in school then. So would you say football is a passion of yours too, playing football actively?
Yeah, I love football. I think everybody wants to play football professionally. I also wanted to, I was in an academy for 6 years and,
Wow. It's like everybody has been in an academy.
Yeah, I was in Pepsi Football Academy that year when I think Pepsi was about the biggest academy in Nigeria at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was in the academy then and, it didn't work out. But then I still play football actively till now. I love football. Except I'm injured, I play football every weekend, and I've been playing football every weekend for like the last 15 years or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So will you be playing football with us?
I should, but I have an injury right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so the kind of person I am, I usually wait for my injury to heal properly before I start to play football again.
Okay, that's understandable. How exactly did you spend that money actually when you got it? I remember in the last interview, you talked about how you're going to spend it, and it was very, very interesting. So how did that go?
So now I'm spending it on my baby mamas.
It's no longer your girlfriend's again.
My girlfriends.
Okay, that's nice. So can you just give us a breakdown how your day goes on an average day? Yeah.
Well, I naturally wake up very early. Like I wake up 5, sometimes 6 a.m. And on some good days, I maybe pray.
Maybe.
Yeah. On some good days, I pray. Then after that, I start gaming. Then maybe do some push-ups later, in between maybe about like 8 a.m. And then look for what I eat. I eat very early. And then I go back to my games. And if I have like a friend around or a baby mama around, just chill and speak, you get like talk, and I game again like.
So your day is like pretty much very disciplined. You have a like very disciplined routine on how.
Yeah, I have a disciplined routine actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Monday and Thursdays, those are the days I play ball. So I try to like accumulate.
Okay, so you already have a passion for playing football outside of gaming normally.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like play for your school team?
Yeah, I've always like everywhere I've seen myself, I always try to play ball.
Really? So where do you play on the pitch?
I'm a midfielder.
Midfielder.
Yeah.
Like who would you describe your game as? A professional footballer right now?
Because of the popularity Vitinha gained recently, I started getting Vitinha.
Vitinha. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Like I can see the comparisons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who would you say? Do you have a favorite musician? Like a Nigerian musician, dude?
That should be Whiskey.
Really?
Yeah, it's the good.
You are the first person that's going to mention Whiskey.
Yeah, it's my favorite, but it's not the best lyrically. I think Black Boy is like should be the best musician. Like when, in terms of music, yeah, but personality and all, yeah, I think Wizkid is my favorite artist.
Oh, because of his personality.
Yeah, because of his personality, his style, everything. Yeah, but music, like if I'm saying music, that's Burna Boy to me.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's actually pretty interesting because most people were talking about Fireboy, talking about into the lines of the lyrics and all that. It's like you're more of a free guy in terms of musicians you like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. In another life, would you decide to still be a gamer or would you look into something else?
In another life, I'll be a footballer.
You'll be a footballer?
Yeah.
I mean, aside football, I don't want us to talk about football again. So aside football, is there any other thing that you feel like you would have gone into?
Growing up, when I was I think my dad inspired me to try to be a medical doctor initially. But growing up, I saw life that that one is hard. So I just diverted.
Really? So when you went to school, you didn't do anything into?
No. I studied system engineering.
Oh, you completely disobeyed your dad. Completely, you don't say guy. How is a typical day for you like? I mean, aside gaming, don't start mentioning your gaming. Aside gaming, how is a typical day for you?
Considering from my morning, wake up in the morning, pray, probably read my Rhapsody of Realities by Pastor Chris. I think most of the things I do in a day, I think studying though. I'm an aspiring programmer. I also have plans of being a cyber security agent, so I spend most of my time on my laptop, classes back to back. And then most of the time, because of the work I do in church, I'm usually online, different meetings, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I always answer to an instruction from, my pastors, and that's mostly what I do in the day.
So that means you do a lot of things outside of gaming, more than you even game.
Yeah, there's a whole lot I do. I'm an instrumentalist also in church, so I go for rehearsals. I'm usually my keyboard with a guitar, with a drum set. There's just something about music I'm always doing. So if I'm not gaming, of course.
So you are really a music person.
You can say that.
So how do you balance all that with gaming? How are you able to mix both of them and still be that good at gaming?
That's where lifestyle comes in. Certain things to you, lifestyle, and then some other things you do at leisure. So I think gaming is one of those things I do at leisure. It doesn't mean I'm free every time, but it means that when I'm not doing things that concerns me as lifestyle, I'm usually gaming.
That's actually pretty interesting because most of the gamers we've spoken with
doing gaming as
they game majority of the time.
Oh, that's true.
So I'm surprised that you do not game majority of the time and you are that good. That's interesting. That's interesting. So are you working or do you?
At the moment, I am working. I have a work in ministry. So that's what I'm doing. I was sent to Benin Republic for a great work. And aside that, I'm doing programming. I got a job with a team. So that's what I've been doing.
That's great.
It's been really busy for me, but I am working.
So, in another life, if you could decide what career or what you will be going into full time, aside gaming, or let's even say with gaming, what would it be?
With gaming,
that is something you are going to just go into full time. What would it be?
Full time?
Yeah.
I think I would have been a footballer.
Really?
Yeah, I was playing football for a very long time until I got into school. I think until my third year in school, that's when I made up my mind, okay, no football anymore. I was in
Why now? Why did you were in an academy?
Yeah.
Really, you were that good?
Yeah, for like 6 years. I was in an academy, young talent in Benin Republic.
Wow. So what position were you playing?
I was almost utility at some point.
Anywhere, just throw me.
I was playing everywhere because, height. When we play divisions and my coach is like, your height, play 5 and 6. Your height, play midfield.
Okay.
So the height thing became an advantage at some point and I was using it.
But what would be your own preferred position?
9. Striker. Yeah. I like to strike. Nice. The celebration idea is I can't trade. I can't trade.
That's really good.
They think champions are made in the arena. But sometimes, the real fight is just getting out of bed. Behind the screens we see, there are real people. They struggle, they hurt too, but they still show up. That's the real win.